Hey there, Aries. Welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot and to your May monthly general intuitive tarot reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I hope you are well. Now, as always, the readings won't resonate for everyone as a general intuitive tarot reading, so just take what does and, leave the rest for someone else. Congratulations to the winners of my April contest, and thank you to anybody who participated in it. And I just want to let you know that I'm holding another contest this month, and I, again, will tell you about the prize and the eligibility at the end of this reading, all right, or at the end of this video. I'll tell you what, you can do to be eligible if you're interested. And just stick with me through to the end, all right? As usual, let's start by talking about the astrological aspects of the month. Namely, May 18, we have a Venus-Uranus conjunction. Now, both of these planets are currently sitting in the sign of Taurus. This means that for some you might expect, or you might not expect, but you could experience some unexpected developments that could come up in your relationships. I would say here that the wisdom is to just be flexible and go with it, okay? Just be flexible and go with it, and you'll probably ride that out a lot better, that energy. Okay, what else is going on? On the 23rd of May, there is a Venus-Jupiter conjunction. So for some of you, you may feel that energy of luck, which is good, right? You may seem like, or you may see that there are so many possibilities that open up for you with this conjunction. And I think on that exact same day, Jupiter sextiles Neptune. So, for me, the sextile is the really, really great energy of the, pretty much of the year of 2024. It's one of those great energies that come along in the year. And you may experience a surge in your imagination and your intuition, and maybe even in your sense of compassion. Okay, what else do we have? What's else going on? Okay, May 25th. May 25th is a biggie. That is because Jupiter moves out of Taurus and it moves into Gemini. So it ingresses into a new sign, and it'll probably be there for about a year or so. That's usually about the amount of time that Jupiter stays in any sign. And it's a new Jupiter cycle, so that means that you can, benefit from this energy of, absorbing knowledge and expressing yourself more openly, improving your communication skills. So that's nice energy for those of you that have some Gemini in your charts. And I guess at the end of the month, on the 31st of May, something's trying to pop out here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Definitely somebody's rushing to something. On the 31st of May, Mercury conjoins Uranus. And so there may be some flashes of insight that you experience at this time. And maybe some unexpected or unconventional ideas. So here's the thing about when you get these ideas, these things that come to you and they're flashes, is that you might think some of these ideas are crazy, or you're going to go, why is that happening, right? So don't write those things off. That's what the universe also wants you to know is don't write off those flashes of things you feel are unrealistic because they could be very beneficial to you, but they're just not beneficial to you maybe right now, but somewhere down the line, okay? So it's a good idea to maybe write them down and keep track of that somewhere, all right? Okay. So now let's get into your tarot reading, and I always give thanks to the angel spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages that they provide and for assisting me in interpreting those messages, and that they are for the highest vibrational good of my Aries seekers. Okay. One more shuffle here. Okay. All right. So, can I have 4 cards, please, for Aries for the month of May? Three of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. 10 of coins, but it's 10 of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Temperance. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Yeah, there is a clear message here, Aries, that your overarching energy, let's start with that overarching energy of the Five of Cups. You're not feeling it. You're just not feeling it. I mean, look at this character right here. Head down, hand on her chest. Really just kind of looking down at, not even really seeing even this cup that's fallen over, although that's usually what a disappointment is that they're looking at this and saying, oh, the cup fell, right? There's a disappointment here. And for you, I feel this disappointment is more than just a disappointment. It is a feeling of, oh God, when is this going to end? There's something here that you're looking for an ending to, okay? And I kind of feel like it's rooted in you're having all of this patience. In fact, what I want to say to you is, here, you have no patience. You have no more patience. Sorry, I'm moving my table around. Sorry about that. So, you have no more patience. Right? Your patience is running out. That's the problem. Your patience is running out, and you're just got your head here on this desk, or this whatever she's leaning over, and in this Three of Swords, and you're just saying like, oh, when am I going to get through this? How am I going to get through this? Right? This Nine of Wands is your pushing forward through this, and it's feeling very heavy, and it's feeling like you just don't know when this period of whatever you're trying to get through or slog through, I want to say you're slogging through it, is going to end. You're trying very desperately to keep putting those coins away. Okay? This 10 of Pentacles here is your legacy, right? Your legacy is what you're going to have for your family life, your home life, what you're trying to build for your retirement, what you're trying to put away for your life's long-term whatever. But clearly there's a disappointment in this month because it's not going the way you wanted it to. It's not going the way that you planned it to be, okay? I feel like you're pushing forward on your projects and they're just going too slowly for you, or they're stalled, right, with this Temperance card. I kind of feel like you're pushing through but feeling like it really isn't happening for you, and maybe there is some bureaucracy or something that's stopping you from attaining this. like, I don't know, there's too much red tape or something. Okay. Now, that I can mean a lot of things for a lot of people. All right. But I just feel like you, you're really not feeling it. Okay. Um, I mean, like, I want to start to clarify these cards because I just feel like we need to understand this at a little deeper level. But I am also feeling like I feel like nothing's happening, or you feel like nothing is happening, and you just really, really requires a lot of patience from you. And it requires a lot of patience from you because you're naturally a very fiery person. This is like, it almost feels like it's killing you, in the sense like this, like you're just like, oh my gosh, put my hand on my head and just like lie down and go, oh my God, when is this coming to an end? Okay, that's how I'm feeling for you. You're asking yourself, when is this thing coming to an end, right? So let's clarify, because let's look at what this really about. Please tell me a bit more about this Three of Swords. Okay, the Three of Swords is about um, the Three of Swords is about sometimes a temporary pain. Now, it's usually, I want to tell you that it's usually presented as a heart and knives or swords striking right through the heart. And in this case, it isn't. So that's why I want to say to you, this is not troubling your heart. This is probably troubling your head more than anything, or it's just troubling your natural nature. Your natural nature, which is to want to keep going here, to keep moving forward, ever moving forward and advancing and making progress, and you're not doing it, and and we understand why. That's the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. He's the knight that only puts one foot in front of the other, right? He is the knight that stands in front of this big, huge field, and he looks at the field and he goes, oh darn, there's nothing planted here. I thought I inherited a whole crop of something already, but no, you only inherited the land. So guess what? Guess who needs to do all the planting? Guess who needs to do all the hoeing? Guess who needs to do all the watering for this garden? Yeah, that's you, right? So you know that there's a ton of work to be done, but it's not seem to be getting done, and that's not really your fault. I feel it's the energy of the universe, and the planets sort of kind of working against you a little bit here. And that's okay, because sometimes we can't always be pushing forward. All right. Now, I feel like you're looking for, with this Judgment card, a little bit of hope for something to rise up, to start again, for something to, be a ray of light in a dark kingdom, if you will. I'm looking, you're looking at this like, where's my phoenix? I thought it rises from the ashes. The phoenix is in the ashes, but it didn't rise yet. So when's it going to rise? Hurry up and rise, will ya? That's what I'm feeling here. Um, and you're just really trying to push through this period, and it feels like oh, I think it feels like molasses for you. Um, let's continue to clarify this. One more card, please, for this Three of Swords. Yeah, you are a doer. You are a mover. You are a shaker. You are a fiery person. You are very much this Queen of Wands, right? This Queen of Wands is a a a person that shines brightly. and likes to shine brightly without apology. Someone that is, gets their hands dirty. Someone who likes to, be involved in a lot of projects and running things and controlling things and in, being here, being there, being everywhere. And this is what you feel like, oh no, it's not working. It's not happening. Why isn't it happening for me? Okay. So I do feel like you feel you I don't know. I kind of feel like you want to focus in on something, at least one thing of all the things that are going on, because if you don't at least do that, like none of them are coming through right now. And that's actually not really, it's not really conducive for you. And just because that frustrates the heck out of Aries, right? Now, let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles, please. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, please, for Aries. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Did I just say something about focus? That's what the Eight of Pentacles is. It's about pure focus, right? You need to focus in on one of your projects, maybe not all of your projects that are going on. And maybe that's just because of the fact, like I said, you just want something to move forward, anything, if you will, to move forward. So I feel like, if you focus on one project now, or you focus on other projects later, that's okay. That maybe there's a desire there to, at least if you focus in on one, you can prove that it's, I don't know, I want to say efficient, or that it's effective, that you can justify it to somebody. I kind of feel like that for somebody out there. Or you just, whatever it is that you're trying to get through, maybe just focusing in on one thing is going to be the most effective for you. Let's clarify this Ten of Coins a little bit further, please. Strength card. Oh, and all my cards just flew all over the place. Hold on a second. So there's the Strength card, okay, which is all about courage, right? Having courage, but also having the strength to get through this. Because in particular, this Strength card is not a lion. This Strength card is a person, a figure, with a snake wrapped all around it, wrapped around its body, feeling all like tied down. And if you look at this figure's face, there is like something over her mouth, right? So it's like she's being muzzled in a way. And I feel you feel like you are being muzzled in a way as well, because you're not getting anywhere. It's like you can't speak up about what's not going forward. Okay. Give me 1 second. I just want to see if I dropped any other cards. Okay. A bunch of my cards just fell on the floor there. All right. So yeah. So you're feeling a little bit muzzled. And I think that too has to do with what I was trying to say to somebody, and I don't know who this is for, but something about the effectiveness of your work, or trying to justify your work, or trying to justify whatever it is, that one thing that you're focusing in on, because that's, if there's only one thing you can do here, that's what you're going to do. You're going to try and focus in on that. And I do feel like for somebody, you're feeling like even that one thing is a bit hard to get through, but you're going to push through it and justify it, right? You're going to try and you feel like somebody's holding you back from that in some way, shape, or form, or you're being held back from that with this cover over your mouth here. So you clearly need some strength and something to push through. Okay, let's give one more clarifier for this Ten of Coins. There you go, the Fates. Okay, so this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card of Jupiter. This is luck. Or, the wheel is with you. Sometimes the wheel is with, and sometimes is not with you. All right. So the wheel is spinning, and, you feel like you need the wheel to spin in your favor to get through this. You're maybe even be saying, oh God, somebody just give me some luck here. Universe, give me some helping hand so that I can finally push through whatever this is. It's like you want an explosion to happen. That's what I feel like. You want something to bust and burst and then go, okay, we've broken through it's like breaking the glass ceiling for somebody, or you want to, push through on something and, get through that membrane, and then puff, out you come, right? Because right now you're just in this mode of, uh, I'm worn down. I'm feeling worn down because I'm not moving anywhere. And that's a feeling that's really hard for Aries to deal with. All right, let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Okay, clarifying the Nine of Wands, please. This wounded warrior. That's what the Nine of Wands is. We have the King of Wands, right? This, the King of Wands is, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you have here you have the Knight, you have the King, and you have the Queen of Wands on the table. There, Knight, Queen, Wands. The only thing you're missing here is the page. What's this? Is that the Page of Wands? Oh no, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry. All you need here that you're missing is the Page of Wands. But basically, there's so much fire on this table to represent you. That's what you are. You are a fire sign. You need action. You cannot sit around. You need to be the Knight of Wands going off to some new land somewhere. And, you go there for a couple of days and then off you fly to the next land. And you're like, okay, been there, done that. Let's move on to the next one, right? That's where you're coming from. And, this King of Wands is, that is that big picture leader. So, it's very hard to be sitting at that level. And I totally understand where you're coming from, that you're at this big picture view and you're going, I can see it, but why can't I make it happen? Right? That's what you want. You want to actually make it happen, and you can't seem to make it happen because it's saying patience, 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 right? Now let's get one more card for this Nine of Wands, please. Whoa, what's that one popping out? Seven of Pentacles, saying, yeah, time isn't right yet. The time is not right for that. Now, usually the Seven of Pentacles is depicted as a figure with a tree and maybe a ladder, and it's about picking those things, and it's all about reflecting on what you've achieved so far, and what you can do to achieve more, or how can you even change something to help the fruit on that tree ripen faster. Do you need more water? Do you need more sunshine? Do you need more? So this is your time while you're in this mode of not being able to advance, although you desperately want to take action. Perhaps now is the time not just to do that, but to actually really think of the things you can do, that once you break free, how to maybe be more effective, or be more efficient, or be more productive, or all the things that you can change when this explosion happens, that you can break through whatever is holding you back, so that you are shining brightly at that time. All right, now let's clarify the Temperance card. We know this is patience, and boy oh boy is the universe here telling you patience is required in the month of May. Wow. It's actually, the feelings that I'm even getting from these cards is making me feel tired from it too, and frustrated, so I can get at what you're feeling. Poor Aries, I really feel for you here. All right, here we go. So what do we got? We have, yeah, Eight of Swords. You feel confined. You feel trapped. You feel like there's something definitely holding you back. You can't see it. Your hands are tied. You're surrounded by these swords, and you really do not feel as if you have that you're not at the top of your game, right? In this Seven of Wands, right? Seven of Wands is a card of conviction, a card of confidence, a card of really showing your stuff. And unfortunately, you're having a hard time showing your stuff. Okay. Yeah, you want to show your stuff to somebody. You want to show them what you're made of. You want to, be that, as I said, you want to be that. Uh, you want to show somebody your drive, and you want to be appreciated, I think, for how much motivation you really have, but you can't seem to get that out to somebody somewhere. Okay, you're hoping that you know appreciation is going to come sooner rather than later, but you're also feeling that you want somebody to recognize this in you and show you say, hey, yeah, you've got the right stuff for this. You really, really do. um as I said, that there's a time for you to shine, and you're hoping it's sooner rather than later. One more card for the Temperance card, please. Tower. Yeah, this is either a surprise to you that you're stuck, or there's a bit of chaos that's going on around you in terms of um, how this thing is unfolding, whatever it might be, in your projects, your work, your career, your side business, your something. But there's definitely something going on here that is kind of holding you back from you know being the real you and how you normally operate. Okay, let's pull for you now a final message from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Final message for Aries, please. It's number 19, Dragon's Lair. Let me show it to you, and there it is, the Dragon's Lair. And let me read to you from the book. Number 19. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That's for sure, because I know Aries cannot take it when they're not moving forward. Absolutely. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in the risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. Okay. So you're definitely in that dragon's lair there this month, Aries, that's for sure. Um, that is your tarot reading, of course, and your oracle reading. But now, really quickly, I'll just tell you about the contest for those of you that are interested, which is that this month, in the month of May, I am giving away a free personal career tarot reading. So if you have a question about your career or your business or something in the career world, and you want to know something about that, then you'll want to enter my contest for this month. And pretty similar to last month, Only 2 things for you to do to be eligible. Both things are free and the prize is free. So the 2 things to do are 1, subscribe to the channel, and then 2 is to leave me a comment in the comments box. And again, you can say anything you want. Just keep the comments clean. And if you can't think of anything else to say, just say I'm interested in a career tarot reading. All right? At the end of the month, I'll, as usual, put the names in a hat, pick a few names, pull some winners out, and then I will contact the winners and post it potentially in the community section of the channel. All right, and I'll let you know how you can claim your prize. Okay, don't forget to click the like button and stay tuned, my friends, for more readings to come, more contests to come. And I will say take care, and I will see you again very soon. Please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.